Oh man. We spoke about Zdeno Chara before. And the rumors that people were talking about that I said were ridiculous. Rumors that people were spreading online as to whether or not Zdeno Chara, captain of the Boston Bruins, would be interested in going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, with mutual interest too. That video was quite the hot topic, and it was one that I was like, yeah, just stop, guys, please. That's not happening. Zdeno Chara is not going over to the Toronto Maple Leafs. But now we have ourselves another rumor, and this is not from a source that I believe is all too bogus. I trust this source a little bit more than some of the other sources that people were citing when it came to the Chara Toronto stuff. But now we have ourselves Boston Hockey Now, who published an article earlier, 2 days ago, about the Tampa Bay Lightning and Chara. Take a look at this. This is before the paywall actually kicks in. Could the defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning team put a knife into their Boston Bruins heart and add Zdeno Chara to an already stacked left side of their blue line? An NHL source has told Boston Hockey Now that the current league chatter says the Bruins and their captain since the 06-07 season have been unable to find common ground on a new contract. Then the paywall kicks in. And to be fair, there isn't anything that's said before the paywall actually indicating that the Lightning would be involved in a talk. It's just suggesting it. It's just saying, hey, could this happen? And, you know, at the end of the day, if there's an NHL source coming out here and saying that the Bruins and Chara are not really all too good, and then the same article says, hey, the Lightning, who knows? Is it Tampa's time? Oh man, this is a big one. And you're talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning who just lost out on Zach Bogosian because he went over to Toronto. That was a big guy on your blue line. Imagine changing out that big guy for one of the biggest players in the league. Is he the biggest player? I think he is the biggest player. He's been that for a long time, I'm pretty sure. If you're talking about this from a leadership standpoint, I've been somebody who has been very much preaching the overall value that Zdeno Chara has on his team, not just from the points or the shutdown defensive play, none of that stuff. I'm talking about overall locker room morale, team dinner morale, overall team bonding experience morale. That's the kind of good overall positivity that Zdeno Chara brings, and it's why he has been one of the best NHL captains for years. If you're taking a look at a Tampa team that has uncertainty, let's just say, with their own captain and Steven Stamkos, imagine giving Zdeno Chara, I don't know, the in-low de facto captaincy for a year while Steven Stamkos waits up on his injury to recover, if that's necessary, if Stamkos is in a position where he ends up getting another injury or whatever. Having two very good leaders in your locker room is better than having one. But I really like the way how Boston Hockey Now portrayed it. Could the Tampa Bay Lightning put a knife into the Boston Bruins' heart after eliminating the Bruins in the 2020 season and then taking their captain? Oh, that would be absolutely gnarly. Now, I think I said this in the previous video. I don't really know if I did, but if I didn't, then I'll say it again here. If I had to make a bet, if I was a betting man, trying to put money down on where exactly it is Chara's going to go, I'm going to say Boston. I'm going to say he either goes back to Boston or he just straight up retires. I don't really see Chara going to another team. But if he does go to another team, and that team happens to be Tampa, we got some very interesting stories in the league, folks. So talk to me in the comments what you think about the idea of the Tampa Bay Lightning acquiring Chara. Hope you enjoyed this video. /Host99, and bye.